real wish jar, and I can't find my wand anywhere. It's been happening a lot lately. I found my rollers in the fridge the other day, and my breakfast bagels underneath the bathroom sink. But what's a fairy godmother to do without a wand? She can't whip up a fancy hairdo or a beautiful gown with these curly hands. Besides, I never spent a day in my life. Here, one. Here, little one. Here, little one. Why do I have to be so scatterbrained? It's just no use. I'm never going to find it. I'll probably be demoted to a tooth fairy guy now. I want to turn pumpkins into coaches, not collect a bunch of old, dirty, rotten teeth. I've got to find that one and fast. But here's Miss Jackie to
Okay, so this is Spiderella.
Spiderella lived with her 3 ladybug stepsisters. Her stepsisters were very mean. They were constantly making fun of Spiderella. They made Spiderella do all of their chores.
We're ladybugs. We have pretty spots and dainty wings. We have 6 legs. You have 8.
Yeah, you're weird, Spiderella. The only thing you're good for is doing housework.
Hop to it, Spiderella. Let's go to work. Sweep up the pantry. Clean up the kitchen. We're ladybugs. We're too sweet and pretty to do housework. And besides, we might break one of our beautiful wings.
Spiderella went about her work sadly. The mean ladybug stepsisters simply sat around the house chattering and gossiping. They were all very excited. There was going to be a big bug ball thrown by the firefly prince.
I'm so excited. I want to look beautiful so that the firefly prince will fall in love with me. I'm going to wear a love and ball gown, and the firefly prince will have to marry me.
I'd like to go to the bug ball too.
That's the craziest thing I ever heard. You have 8 legs, not 6. How would you even dance?
The only thing you're good for is cleaning and spinning webs. Go spin us some gowns for the ball.
The day of the ball arrived, and the 3 ladybug stepsisters set off wearing their gowns as Spiderella had spun.
Spiderella stayed home in ragged clothing and doing chores. She washed and dried the dishes with her 8 legs. She was very sad.
Oh, I wish I could go to the bug ball. It'd be so much fun.
Spiderella was crying so hard she didn't even notice she had visitors. They were brown insects with wings and tiny tiaras. They were her fairy godmothers.
Why are you crying, Spiderella?
What's wrong? I wish I could go to the bug ball too.
And you shall, my dear. I'm your fairy godmother. You're great at it.
And I'm your fairy godmother in training, year 4 sister.
Now, Spiderella, go and fetch an acorn.
Go and fetch an acorn.
As big as you can find.
As big as you can find.
Stop copying me.
Stop copying me.
Spiderella picked out a nice round acorn. The fairy godmothers clapped their wings and the acorn turned into a tiny acorn coach. It was drawn by 4 strong ants.
Fairy godmother, love to let her travel to the bug ball, but I don't say
Don't worry, dear. I will give you a beautiful outfit.
The fairy godmother flapped her wings, and suddenly Spiderella's robes turned into a beautiful dress.
The fairy godmothers flapped their wings one more time. Glass slippers appeared before Spiderella. There were 8 of them, set up in a neat row. Spiderella put on all 8 of the glass slippers and climbed into the acorn coach drawn by the 4 strong ants.
Going off to the bug ball.
Have a fun time, dear
the stroke of midnight.
Otherwise, your acorn coach will turn back into an acorn, and your dress will turn back into rags.
At the bug ball, Spiderella had a wonderful time. She danced with a handsome cricket and an extremely humorous roly-poly.
And now, I play a song for the most beautiful bug at the ball. He's walking right towards me.
You're bugging out, sis. He's obviously walking towards me. The Firefly Prince walked past the three ladybug stepsisters and stood directly in front of Spiderella.
Spiderella couldn't believe it. The prince was playing a special song just for her. She was the bug of the ball.
You're a beautiful bug. Together we could be snug and living on a rug or an old jug.
Really lovely song.
Thank you. Would you care to dance the jitterbug?
Spiderella and the Firefly Prince danced the jitterbug, but soon Spiderella realized it was nearly midnight. She scurried out of the ball, moving so quickly that she lost all 8 of her glass slippers. The next day, the Firefly Prince traveled around the forest trying to find the beautiful bug that had captured his heart. He brought the 8 tiny glass slippers with him.
If you could find who they belong to, he would found his loved bug.
He knocked on the door of the home where Spiderella and 3 ladybugs lived. Who is it? Who is it?
It's the Firefly Prince.
Well, open the door.
Good afternoon, ladybugs.
Hello, Prince. Can I get you a little Does that get you on?
Hello, Prince. Can I get you a glass of bug juice?
No, thank you. I have a favor to ask each of you. Can each of you try and collect the first for me?
The second and third ladybug stepsisters tried on the glass slippers, but they were too small and wouldn't fit. But the first ladybug tried them on, and they fit just fine.
There, I put on all 6 slippers. I am your true love. Now give me a big firefly hug.
Whoa, not so bad. There are 8 slippers, not 6.
8 slippers?
Just then, the Firefly Prince noticed Spiderella. She looked rather familiar. He asked her to try on the glass slippers, and they fit, and she had the right number of legs. 8. He'd found his love bug.
You're the beautiful bug from the ball.